We are backed by Honorable National Commissioners. This is Professor Rhoda Bumo, Mr. Sam Olumekun, eminent, and to his left is Professor Commission, Mrs. Rose Oriara Anthony, Dr. Saad Marides.
National Electoral Commission, it is as always my pleasure to welcome you all to our first regular quarterly consultative meeting for the year 2025. It is therefore appropriate to start by wishing you a happy new year. On this happy note, let me also welcome the new president of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, Comrade Alhassan Yahya, who is ably represented by the National Secretary. Your election at the 8th Triennial National Delegates Conference held in Owerri on 27th November 2024 came about 4 weeks after our last consultative meeting with the media, which was held on Friday, 1st November 2024. As I welcome you to this meeting, I would like to pay tribute to our immediate predecessor, Comrade Chris Isiguzo, not only for his able leadership of the Union, but for his proven commitment to the electoral and democratic process in Nigeria. We are confident that under your leadership, you will continue to extend the same support to the Commission as did your predecessor. For our part, I would like to assure you that our partnership with the Union in particular and the media as a critical stakeholder in the electoral process in general will be sustained in the best interest of our electoral democracy, as has been demonstrated time and again. You may recall that 114 accredited media organizations deployed 721 personnel to cover the recent off-cycle governorship election in Edo State, while 112 organizations deployed over 700 staff for the Ondo State governorship election. We look forward to the same partnership and support in all our forthcoming elections and electoral activities. Already, the Commission has released the timetable and schedule of activities for the Anambra State governorship election to be held on Saturday, the 8th of November, 2025. Party primaries will begin next month. Political parties interested in fielding candidates for the election shall commence their primaries on the 20th day of March 2025 and will end 3 weeks later on 10th April 2025. At the appropriate time, the Commission will release the details for interested media organizations to apply for accreditation through the online portal, which all of you are familiar with. The Commission's preparations for the election is on the agenda for this meeting. Meanwhile, hard copies of the timetable and schedule of activities are included in your folders for this meeting. The soft copy has already been uploaded to our website. Similarly, the Commission has released the timetable and schedule of activities for the Area Council election in the Federal Capital Territory, which is going to be held on Saturday, the 21st of February, 2026. However, most of the major activities for the election will be held this year, including party primaries and the nomination of candidates for the 68 constituencies, made up of 6 area council chairmen and 62 councillors. And this is scheduled to hold, that is the nomination of candidates, from the 9th to the 30th of June 2025. Our preparations for the election is on the agenda for this meeting, and hard copies of the timetable and schedule of activities, as well as the list of constituencies, are included in your folders, while soft copies have again been uploaded to our website. In addition to the end of tenure elections, there is an increasing number of by-elections to be conducted. In the last 3 weeks alone, vacancies have occurred in 1 federal constituency and 2 state constituencies caused by the death of serving members of the National and State Assemblies. In another state, the State Assembly declared the seat of a member vacant as a result of absenteeism following the prolonged absence of the member from sittings of the House in violation of Section 109, subsection 1F of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended. The matter of pending by-elections is also on our agenda for this meeting. I want to reassure you of our commitment to continuously improve on the electoral process. Every election or electoral activity presents its own unique challenge and an opportunity to learn lessons for improvement. The recent Ondo State governorship election has been widely acknowledged to be an improvement, especially in the management of logistics and the performance of technology. We will strive harder to ensure the continuous improvement of our elections. However, being a multi-stakeholder responsibility, we appeal for the continuous support of all and sundry, especially in critical areas of reform. One of these areas is the prosecution of electoral offenders. Judicial and legislative action in the last few days underscore our efforts to deal with offenses involving officials of the Commission assigned to carry out designated responsibilities. However, it also highlights the challenges we face in dealing with electoral offenses. The recent successful prosecution of a returning officer in Akwa Ibom State is a case in point. The Commission has been diligently pursuing the case which arose from the 2019 general election. In this particular case, it took nearly 6 years to achieve the successful prosecution of the offender at the trial court. Through our collaboration with the Nigerian Bar Association, cases involving 774 alleged offenders from the 2023 general election are being prosecuted. So far, successful prosecutions have been recorded in Kebbi and Kogi states, while our collaboration with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC, on vote buying has yielded similar results in Lagos, Kwara, and Gombe states. Yet, many cases are still pending. A major obstacle to the speedy dispensation of justice in this regard is that electoral offenses are not time-bound, as is the case with post-election offenses through the tribunals. Furthermore, they are solely prosecuted by the magistrate and state high courts in the jurisdiction where the alleged offenses are committed. No priority attention is given to such cases, as the courts deal with a variety of other issues. Consequently, electoral offenses are carried over from one general election to another, which may sometimes affect the diligent prosecution of the cases. It is therefore imperative to renew our call for the creation of the Electoral Offenses Tribunal that have a specific jurisdiction and limited time frame for the speedy dispensation of cases. I urge the media to join us in this patriotic advocacy for the good of our electoral democracy. Once again, I welcome you all to this meeting. I thank you and God bless.